as y'all see on the title, and as you see in social media, Realbleeda has been indicted. That don't mean he's guilty. A lot of people not understanding how the system works, and they think he guilty. They think he going down the road already. Really, the younger people thinking it. But yeah, you've been indicted. You got to go to trial. Let me tell y'all something about Louisiana, especially down south, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I was just talking to a person about a week ago on the phone, and it was a female. The beginning of this year, this woman said she was just minding her own business, running errands, and her car gets shot up. Like she catching bullets, not knowing why or where they coming from. She got hit in the leg. She can't even walk the same no more. This in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The police told that lady mistaken identity because the lady didn't know who it was. She wasn't in no beef with nobody, wasn't in no smoke with nobody, wasn't no baby daddy. She didn't have no problems with no baby daddies, no none of that. She just got hit up for no reason. In Louisiana, when you in these cities in Louisiana, and if you got the same car somebody else got, you might catch some bullets. It happens to females all the time, especially in Shreveport. In Shreveport, it didn't happen to like 2 or 3 of them in the past couple months. Your car get hit up. So try to, if you're going to come down here, or if you down here, try to have your car different than other people's cars, because your car might get hit up. I'm just stating facts. Now, that man is innocent to proven guilty in a court of law. With all the money he got, he can afford a lawyer. So he coming home. He got too much money, too much power. He might do a couple years and he coming out. Him and Boosie might come home the same year. Just to be honest with you. Maybe he ain't gonna do that long. But dang, somebody passed away. So if they got any, he could get charged with murder, even though it was accidental murder. But, bro, you better have God with you on his situation. But money is power in the United States. If you got a good lawyer, if they can't prove that you did that, oh wait. So they gotta prove that. So everybody stop saying Realbleeda did that when we don't know yet. We just can't say that. So I can tell you another thing about them bleeders. I was locked up with the bleeders. They all over Louisiana, north, south. Youngsters. These boys ain't nowhere near 30 years old. These dudes young, and they been in a lot of smoke, been in a lot of drama. But when you living that type of lifestyle, that's what come with it. Everybody know this, man. When you living fast like that and you in the streets, what you think gonna happen? You think you gonna be living in the streets, ain't nothing bad gonna happen? You gonna get robbed, shot, unalive, or you gonna go to jail. What else you think gonna happen? Living that type of lifestyle. If you're an artist, you want to be a rapper from Louisiana or wherever you at in the world, you want to be a rapper, stay in the studio. Don't be in the streets. Be an actor. Get money. Because these real rappers, man, they get money. You ain't finna, man, these niggas get money. You can't be like these rappers, bro. You can't get yourself out in trouble once you get indicted. You can't get yourself out in trouble once you're in that system. It's a lot of rappers in that system right now. Writing lyrics, I done been around them. They cold rappers too. They can rap better than the rappers you see on social media. And better than the sign rappers. They rapping in the jail cell, got books for days. Nobody put no money behind them. They want to live like these other artists out here. Y'all know I ain't lying, man. I'm speaking straight facts. I done been locked up with these dudes. Being a rapper, man, I lost love for rapping. I'ma still do it for fun, but I ain't finna be in no streets with it. Nah, it ain't even worth it. And it ain't nothing but, if you're in Louisiana, if you're in Baton Rouge, you already know why them niggas be crashing out. And why a lot of niggas crash out. It's them pills, man. Them jiggers, it's Jigger City. Them niggas off them pills, they making babies from left to right. Them jiggers make you make babies. Them jiggers make you unalive people. And now it's milk. Milk don't hit the street. You got a lot of people on milk. Secretly, they in the closet on their milk. They want to be in the closet on the milk. I'm going to speak facts. A lot of people locked up right now because of drugs. If these boys were sober, they wouldn't be on nothing. Real talk. And how we grew up, we thinking hip hop was cool. It was cool till the violence got into the music. Now, you can't. Now you feel like you got to be cool and dress a certain way to get a girl. You feel like you got to beat somebody up or hurt somebody or unalive somebody to have all the girls on you like that. When you could be anything you want to be and still have the girls. They programmed us. They programmed us, bro. They programmed us from teenagers on up to adults. I am not finna be acting like I'm a teenager out here trying to impress nobody and trying to be like a thug or a gangster. I'm not a thug or a gangster. I'm no longer in the streets because this is a myth. The streets ain't real. If you ain't noticed, all the real ones always be the one to fall. The real ones always be the one to fall. All the fake ones get glorified. Pick your poison when it comes to the streets. Get out the streets, man. It ain't even worth it. I'm just keeping it G. I'm just keeping it real. You can't argue with the truth. What you gonna argue with? I don't want to be locked up in no jail for the rest of my life. Can't see no women in there. Stop focusing on these ops. Stop focusing on your enemies and focus on your goals. Focus on your supporters. Don't focus on no. If you a dude, you ain't got no business be worried about other dudes and stuff anyway. I can't do it. Like y'all can have that. Vengeance ain't mine. God say vengeance ain't mine. That's in the Bible. I can't step in front of God. I'm gonna let God deal with it. I ain't finna step in front of him. That just is what it is. That's just how it is. That's the way it's gonna be. Especially with me. Y'all chill out, man, because you can't hit people where it hurt it. God can hit them where it hurt it. We think we hit them where it hurt it. Even if we unalive somebody, you ain't hit them where it hurt it. God gonna hit them where it hurt it. He know where they hurting it. He know where to hit them where it hurt it. So leave it alone, dog. This is just a message to the streets. Like, it's time to wake up, bro. Act y'all age. Time to act y'all age and grow up and realize hip-hop destroyed everything for black people. Because they got out there and do what these dudes trying to do in these songs. They not these rich people. Can't no poor person go do what a rich person doing. They rich. You poor. You gonna be done. They gonna bury you under the jail. Wake up, man. We gonna see how this play out with Realbleeda, though. But money is power. Remember that. Money, power. He might be able to remove her. But look, we just seen TK-47 took a big fall. He lost his life. Even though he's still alive, he'll never walk this land. So, hey, pick your poison when it comes to that. Is it worth it? Think about it. Think about your future. 20 years from now, you think it's worth it? 10 years from now. It ain't worth it, buddy. If you got kids, nigga, your kids gonna be grown. You don't want your kids to follow the same footsteps you took. That ain't right.
I work my ass off just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Brought up in the spot where they don't offer a lot. I work my ass off just to get everything that I got. Remember I used to wear hoes in my socks. Going without really changed me a lot.